Juggalo march on Washington. As you may or may not know, the FBI has designated them a criminal gang. Honestly, it happened so long ago, I thought that whole thing blew over, but apparently it didn't. And people are... So we're here. What's your name?
My name is Ross Waldner.
Ross, right?
Ross.
All right, cool. We got a couple questions. Just want to ask people. So, of course, for those that aren't familiar with Juggalos, can you give us a quick rundown?
Juggalos are mostly Insane Clown Posse and Psychopathic Records fans. They like the rap, horrorcore, metal style music, and they're just basically music fans of that genre.
And the FBI is alleging that ICP are a criminal organization. Is that true?
They are. They did submit a criminal index or a security threat index, and they did say that Juggalos are one of the security threat groups, and it's kind of messed up.
So are they a gang or not?
No, sir. We are not organized enough to be a gang. We're not pooling our money into some giant criminal enterprise or anything like that. There are maybe some people who have been in a gang who were Juggalos, but that's their deal. Basically, my problem is I live in some neighborhoods where there are gang presence, and maybe somebody would say I'm a rival gangster and shoot me. That would be messed up to me. So that's that's kind of messed up.
So you guys aren't involved in like human trafficking or like drug cartels or bombing judges in like Texas? None of that's happening, right? No. Yeah, just go with no. Probably no. I have to say, I am glad I'm not your attorney. Now, if the Juggalos were a gang, how would they stack up against La Cosa Nostra or the Yakuza?
The Yakuza are way more organized than us. They would probably cut us up, man.
Samurai swords.
Yeah. And that's basically the problem. I'm scared of the Yakuza come and kill me. I'm actually part Japanese, and
so if he joins the Juggalos and not the Yakuza, he's a race traitor.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Now I have a question. How do you feel about President Trump compromising with the Democrats?
I have no problem with him compromising with the Democrats. I think Trump had to do what he had to do with that. I think sometimes he says some things to appeal to his base that whatever, he has to do it. But we got to give the president a chance at some point because he kind of is an outsider. Kind of like he's the Trump card, baby.
All right, I got another question. Do magnets affect the climate, and what role did they play in the recent hurricane season?
They may have. I have no idea. I'm not a scientist, but yes, global warming I think is in magnetism. The polar magnetism I think it's real, personally.
Now, what is your position regarding corn subsidies that keep products like Faygo affordable for the working class?
I'm fine with it. I'm not going to cry if they went away. But yes, the working class, give them a break. But yeah, sure.
Are Juggalos the last hope for Western civilization?
They are not the last hope, but but one of the last hopes.
That's fair. Also, quick question: do you have any ketamine?
No, not right now. Maybe keep it legal and maybe talk a bottle of Robitussin.
Well, I mean, it is legal just for cats. Did you find Riddle Box to be too preachy?
Riddle Box, not at all. That was kind of a old school album by my standards. So no.
Will there ever be a collaboration between ICP and Sam Hyde?
I don't know who Sam Hyde is.
He's an indie rapper. He goes by the name Zanny Tanner.
Hey, dude, do it.
Now, I have a question. This is a little more serious now. Are Juggalos and the AltRight mutually exclusive?
No. They're not mutually exclusive, but they are not definitely the same thing.
Now, you see, I just want to point out, I've heard more open-minded, rational responses from the Juggalos than I did at the other rally today. So, giving you guys props. If you could pick any Republican to join the Juggalos, who would it be?
Ron Paul, maybe. He'd be cool. He has a libertarian, you stick up for your liberties. So, he'd be a viable candidate. On the other side, Bernie Sanders, I identify with him too a little bit.
I feel like Bernie would make a good Juggalo.
Yes, too. Yes.
All right, I got 2 more quick questions. One, are traps gay?
A little bit.
Okay, that's a fair answer. And the last question, with Brexit, the rise of Trump, and the inevitable victory of Kid Rock, is there a Shaggy 2 Dope congressional term on the horizon?
Absolutely.
I love it. Ross, thank you so much for joining us. We do have a present for you, a little parting gift for our folks.
Oh, I can use
Fago Moon Miss Blue. We came from North Carolina with these, just for folks that want to talk with us. And
I like it.
thank you, sir.
Thirsty.
I'm making it very known that I'm actually standing with these guys. These motherfuckers know how to party. We're gonna get 1 more people and we'll be back soon.